Hi there, everybody, it's Skywalker, and today I'm doing my very first top 10, which is gonna be... Okay, look, guys, so I'm recording on a Wii U, and I'm not actually recording on the Wii U. I don't have a capture card, you see. So number 10 is Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Family Father's Day. Although, yeah, I want to go back to it. I have a list of ideas for the series, I just don't do it too often. So, yeah, let's watch it real quick. The parts of it are bad, so basically the reason I don't like this one very much is because of two big things. The first one is just, it's mainly because of the shaky camera, because back then I didn't have anything to hold up the camera with. I mean, I still don't have a tripod, but I actually have something to hold it up with and keep it from shaking too much. Plus, back then was when I first started off. This was like one of the first Brickfilms I ever made. And also because this was like, it wasn't the first one, it was one of the first. And this is also my... Okay, this is also during the time period where I didn't actually have a background for any indoor thing. So all of my backgrounds were just like my bookshelf, which I'm not going to show you actually. Yeah, you can see it in the video. It still looks pretty much the same. So, yeah, but you can see my bookshelf in the background, in the video, instead. And also my wall and like maybe a poster or something. And it just doesn't look too good, so let's...
The Skywalker Family. Bye, Grandpa. I'm going to my dad's house to give him his Father's Day present. See you later. Okay, Ben. Just make sure you take R2-D2 for a walk. Bye.
No, that joke made no sense.
Wait, it's Father's Day? 3PO, get in here, I need you!
If you look, you can see how shaky the camera is, not just from, yeah, like... I'm barely moving the camera right now, and it's going crazy.
Yes, Master Luke, what is it?
We need to go somewhere more private.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, I'm gonna skip
Okay,
to the
sir.
part.
What is it, Master?
See some of the... Yeah, see, like, right here, you can see my old bed sheets, and you can... Hold on, if we go to, like... There's, like, this whole part, like, okay. It's, like, right here, where he goes to buy a lightsaber from Darth Maul.
Welcome to Darth Maul's, where you get your perfect Father's Day present. Or, well, any holiday for that matter.
See, you see my bookshelf, like, right there.
Hey, I have a question. Do you have anything...
Yeah, that is number 10. I think you can tell why it's pretty bad. So number 9 is my first Lego Batman episode, which is not the Villains of Gotham. I mean, like, my funny Batman series, which is Lego Batman vs. Killer Moth. This one... Okay, the big problem I have isn't that I used Killer Moth as the main villain, because I actually sort of like the character, although my big problem with it is just how shaky the camera is, and that I use my mouth for most of, like, all the sound effects, because this was before I discovered iMovie has sound effects. I mean, I still do that, but, like, it's not as big a deal now. Like, I actually mostly, like, I tend to, like, I think I go overboard on sound effects now, but, yeah, so, here is, oh, and the first part here, there's, like, no way to not make it shaky for me, so, yeah, it's, like, just a view of the Batcave, so... Let's see the video here.
In the Batcave,
just watch the beginning to see what I mean.
Batman is trying to order a pizza.
Wait,
Hey,
I said
Alfred,
pizza then.
Are you gonna get me that pizza soon? Yes.
He's like wagging here with the
Pizza
noise
Hut
as
is
well
just
because
down
I
the street, sir.
underestimated how many frames I needed.
Okay, thanks, Alfred.
Just look how shaky.
Nothing, it's just Killer Moth again. Okay, I'll go get whole ramen, okay, sir?
I think you can see what I mean by this video is it's just bad. I think I need to start focusing on this actually. You can barely even... You can't even see the... Okay, that's actually focusing on the video. It's so blurry. Yeah, so... Now let's move on to number 8. Number 8 is Lego Invasion Episode 2. So Lego Invasion, basically I was texting my cousin one time, and we started making a joke about aliens messing everything up, which it was just funny. So, I created, like, this whole series off of it, which I never finished the series. I don't know if I ever will finish the series, because it wasn't even that popular. But, yeah. Lego Invasion is, in my opinion, like, my worst Brickfilm series I have ever made. Like, it is just terrible every single episode. Episode 2, in my opinion, is probably the best one, but it is mostly in the Batcave, and as you just saw, I don't really have wiggle room in the Batcave to actually take pictures or anything, so it usually ends up really shaky. But at the same time, the other 2 episodes, they are not as bad. I mean, the other 2 episodes are way worse. So, I'm gonna go on to episode 2 real quick, because it should automatically go on episode 1. Here, episode 2. Here we go.
Okay, kid, before before I let you go on your first mission, I need to know what your name is, okay? Okay, Batman.
As you can see, I guess
my
this
name's
is one of the
Batman.
videos where I actually
Batman.
knew where my
Welcome
thing
to
was
the
to
team.
actually
Well,
keep the
we're
camera
gonna be
still, which I
doing
can't do
first
right now
mission
because I'm
tomorrow.
focusing this top down,
So,
but yeah.
you're gonna need to get ready for bed. Wait, aren't you going to bed though too? And Iron Man? Iron Man's
Okay, there's a
too
little
busy working
shakiness
at
in the
all,
actual
and I
video, but
have to
most of the
guard,
shakiness
okay?
you're seeing is
Oh,
from my camera,
okay,
is
Batman.
from
Well,
me
that makes sense to
having a
me.
not very steady hand.
Just to make sure nobody gets in. Hey, can we use the computer? Yes, you can. Well, okay then. Let's go. Okay, guys. Enter password, please. The password, the username. Iron Man sucks.
See?
Hey.
Okay, that was a joke from Lego Batman movie, but still, like, this stuff has actual bad stuff in it. Like, you probably just saw that. That wasn't even that good of a film. Like, the story's bad. It's just, I don't really like this series. I might continue it. Originally, I was going to have 10 episodes. If I continue it, I'll probably just lower it to 5, because it's already hard to get to 10. So, yeah, if I eventually continue the series, it'll probably just be 5 episodes long, so, yeah. Well, that was number 8. Now let's move on to number 7. So, at number 7, I picked one that I actually sort of like, but this one is from, okay, the background again, but it's not the same background. This is the first one of the video. You're going to see a few of these, which is from what I call the box age, which basically is, during this age, I had a cardboard box I used as my background in every single indoor scene, and it was so annoying. It's just, okay, this video is only 30 seconds long, so it's not going to be that long for me to show it to you, but it's Lego Fallout 4 Good Neighbor Insurance commercial. I was making fun of the fact that the town Hancock is from is called Good Neighbor, and I was also making fun of the fact of obviously the State Farm slogan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. So yeah, I made a joke on that, and yeah, it wasn't, okay, it wasn't really that funny, although, yeah, we'll watch. It's only 30 seconds long, so we'll go to see the whole thing.
Oh no, dog meat, it's a super mutant. Oh no, my level's too low. I'm at level 1 and my special's terrible. Wait, I have an idea. Like a good neighbor, Hancock is here, or there.
Yeah, I see, I messed up here as well.
How do you need super mutant? Oh, I see the problem, yes. Hey, super mutant, if you get good neighbor insurance, you'll never have to bother humans again. You know? Oh, man.
And there was another gun sound effect I made, too.
Good neighbor insurance. Of the people, for the people.
You can barely tell from this footage, but it actually says of the people, for the people. Oh, and this was also during a part where I actually tried to put Male Horse in every video. So yeah, there it was. Now let's move on to the next one. So for number 7, I picked this is the only Lego Marvel Origins episode on this list, which is, I think, one of my least viewed episodes. I think Moon Knight and Iron Fist didn't get as many as this one, but yeah. It's Lego Magneto Origins, and I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but honestly, I don't care. I know it's Magneto, but I pronounce it Magneto because look at the way it's spelled. That's clearly Magneto. Although, yeah. So Magneto here is, okay, so this is, mainly, I don't like this one, again, because it's from the box age, and I use a box as a background in every single video. I think this was actually the first one of the box age. So, yeah, we'll see.
Where am I? I might be able to...
Basically, this thing's all about, okay, I also don't like that I use Jango Fett's mask on Red Skull.
What? Although Captain America, he threw me off a plane years ago. Well,
yeah, basically Magneto gets experimented on by Hydra, so, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm okay. We will do experiments on you.
Yeah, you can just already tell this from what is bad, the box age. I hated the box age. Okay, guys, so next one's Lego Pirates Episode 1, which is series basically just, I am going to continue it at some point, but right now I really don't know what to do. So, yeah. It's basically just pirates. It's very standard. I don't like this because, one, okay, this was before the box age, so again, I don't have a proper background even remotely, but it's still not very good. Like, I mean, sure, I would probably still use this as my background now, but yeah. Let's start. And I'm out the Pirates of the Caribbean thing.
Captain, you're calling me?
You can barely see him now.
Yes, I am. Okay.
I also didn't know. I also didn't realize a few things back then, like I could turn on the light and stuff.
Are we getting close to the treasure, Captain? No, we see Blackbeard's ship ahead. We need to get out.
So there you go, guys. That was it. So as you can see, it's pretty bad. So
everybody.
yeah. So although I do want to show you this one part,
Please get everybody off.
where when the ship crashes, it's just absolute. It's garbage. think it's this part here. Yeah, it's all this. Like, yeah, I'm just having it spin around in circles. Well, I mouth the Pirates of the Caribbean song because it's copyrighted and I can't play it actually. There you go, guys. The next one's actually episode 2.
Okay.
So I'm just going to show it you now. It's a... Okay, I used to think that was actually a better look. Okay, actually, that's a lot better. Never mind.
Oh, I hate it all. Wait, what? I can't believe you did that. What about me and Mothers? I'm sorry, Toby. I just didn't know you wanted a coconut. We're starving. We've been on this island for 3 weeks straight, and we still haven't found any food.
Box Age. Right there.
We are the keepers of the coconut.
Yeah, this one is... I thought this was funny. I still think it was funny.
A coconut. That is against the laws of our kind.
I still think this is really funny.
Through being cursed. You didn't explain who you were that well. I said we are the keepers of the coconuts.
Yeah, that's those ones, so let's move on to the next one. So at number 3, I put in Lego Spider-Man Episode 2. And this is because this was before I properly knew how to actually make stop motion. Like, this is one of my very first stop motions again, so this is why it's not very good. Although, yeah, there's some really bad backgrounds, and there's really bad angles, and it's really shaky. That's pretty much why I don't like this one very much. So, yeah, let me put it, although I don't care.
Oh, man. Hey, Max, you need to work harder.
See?
Okay, fine, Doctor.
If I did this now, I would have stacked up bricks and then put my sand on it, but because when it's what, and also put it in my city, although, because when I recorded this, I didn't know I could do that.
What happened to me?
Oh, and back then I didn't know they had sound effects in iMovie, so Hippo had to do buzzing noises every time Electro showed up.
Hey, you! Get off that power pole. You're gonna get yourself hurt up there. You're electrocuted, and, oh, man, what happened to your face? Oh, man, who are you? Don't you know? I'm Electro. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that lasted a little long just because I didn't know how many friends I do, guys. And number 2 is actually episode 1, mainly because again, it is just a garbage video to look at. Like, it is just so shaky. You can barely see the spider, and I also couldn't find a Lego spider part back
to the next exhibit now.
This is also when I used to put Mail Force in. This was my very first brick film I ever made, so this is why it's bad. But it's not my worst one. This is my second worst.
Okay, Peter, you sure you aren't going to come because we're going to be going to the next exhibit now?
This is also when I used to put Mail Force in. This was my very first brick film I ever made, so this is why it's bad. But it's not my worst one. This is my second worst.
Okay, Peter, you sure you aren't going to come with us?
Look at just how shaky it is and the bad angle, like, legit.
Let me stay here for a minute.
Look,
I want to check out
I recorded it right over there.
Okay, man, whenever you say.
And look how long Harry turns around for.
Bye, Harry. Have a good trip with the other guys.
The spider's right there. You can't even see it. It's a Minecraft spider too. I mean, I like Minecraft, but that's not why I don't like it.
Are you okay? I'm fine.
See, this video is just garbage. Okay, now for number 1, which I think you all knew was coming unless you haven't seen it. So number 1 is Lego Invasion Episode 3. Now, do you want to know why it's number 1? It's very simple, really. Okay, it's not bad quality exactly, but other than the lighting's bad, but other than that, I recorded this at my friend's house with his Legos, but that's not why it's bad. It's bad because we forgot all of our lines when we started recording the video. All of them. So the whole video is us making random noises because we completely forgot. I don't even know why I uploaded the video, honestly, but I did. So, this is my number 1 worst brick film, Lego Invasion Episode 3, The Alien Meeting Goes Horribly Wrong. One there.
Okay, so we need to figure out how to defeat all the humans, so... Okay, how are we gonna do this, everybody?
We could grow crops or something, or some dumb...
Oh,
crap.
What is this? Why is this
I don't know, sir.
This is the worst meeting ever. What is going on?
I don't know, sir. What's happening here? What are we gonna
do? I told you this is just terrible. This is garbage. I am so sorry that I uploaded this. It's like a minute of just terrible quality footage. It's just so bad. I'm sorry. So, that there was my top 10 worst brick films I have ever made personally. This one just... It is so much worse than even number 2. Like, it's a million times worse. The ending and the beginning aren't that bad, but still, I don't like it very much. So yeah, guys, anyways, I don't know, guys. Bye, gooey.